What's up, people? This is Guru, and welcome to Geek Assault. Today, we will be reviewing Scum Swish, Episode 12. Let's go. Perfect. Alright, people. Last episode of the series. I don't know if it's coming up with a second season. But this anime been over close to 2 years old now, maybe going on 3. Yeah. Anyway, it hasn't been out. I don't think a second season has been announced yet, but it should have been. The way they ended this one was perfect, but it did want you, left you wanting more. It's the end of the year. I'm pretty much seeing like they're seniors, and there's a wedding. There's a festival going on, and Hanabi, I might call her Hannah. Hanabi was she done took her bumps and her bruises in this thing called love, search for love, and so has Mugi, and neither one of them got what they wanted, and there's a festival going on, and Hanabi is asked to help out with it. She's helping out. She's busting her tail, helping, doing what she had to do. And Mugi's nowhere to be found, man. They have grown so distant. And you had to be very careful with this episode because it did some time skipping. It was jumping forwards, backwards, and present day. And we found out that her and Mugi have drifted way apart. They haven't been talking or anything. And my man, can't think of his name. Why I can think of their names? I'm drawing a blank. The teacher and her quote unquote brother announced that they're getting married, and the whole school comes out, and they just probably pretty much throw them a party to celebrate their engagement and soon be married. And my man, he was gonna go over there and talk to Hanabi, but the teacher stops him, and she goes over there, and she tells him pretty much like, was it Kane? I think it's Kane. I'm pretty sure it's Kane. She goes over, she tells him, like, let me talk to her. And take them go. She, like, pokes at her with a flower and stuff, trying to make her, lighten up the mood and stuff. Because she could tell she had a lot on her, Hanabi had a lot on her mind. And she told her, this time, don't let nobody steal them from you. And so, it's like another flashback. And she pretty much like, well, you married now. You don't need to, tell me about that. You get about to get married. You need to tell me about that. Oh, and before that happened, my man, he went and he had talked to Hanabi about, told him he was getting married and stuff. And of course, he's not wearing glasses anymore because, Connie doesn't like glasses. Doesn't like flashlights, better with contacts. But Hanabi's like, I like you better with the glasses. Which is cool to show like they both love this guy, but they both like them with a different kind of look. But it is what it is. And it kind of was open-ended because I don't really think she said if she was going to the wedding or not. I don't remember. But I think she was, because she would seem like, like it was ended. She pretty much gave up on it already, and she was handling it real mature, situation. And she pretty much seemed like she had moved on. All her tears have been shed and everything. So then we flash forward to this festival. They bump into Mugi and all that. She bumps into Mugi, was weird. I don't know, he trips and falls in the storage room. And Hanabi just happened to be there because she was delivering boxes from the festival. And that's the first time they got to see each other and actually talk. And it was awkward. It was very awkward to see them talking together. But Mugi said, "I'm sorry." And it was cool, man. It just broke the ice, and they talked and they got everything out. And she said for the first time, instead of expressing ourselves and our feelings and emotions physically, we actually expressed ourselves with words this time. And that made a whole difference. And then at the end of the day, they just, they got up, and it was like, kind of like it was left unclear what was going on because, like I said, it was different time skips within the episode. And in the end, they both go and talk, and they're both like, I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave. The way they did it was beautiful. Yo, Guru, get choked up, man. It hit me the heart. It hit me the heart. This was a real relationships type stuff, man. It was very beautiful, man. It was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Almost shed a thug tear on this one. And the little them two, like they were like finishing each other's sentences and stuff. They said like a short phrase. They go back, and then the scene they showed like they were on a bridge. Both was on each side of the bridge, right? And it was like hazy. They like kind of made it hazy on one end. Almost like it was fog, so you couldn't see what the other person was doing, but you knew the other person was there. But then it was like, were they really there? You know. So it was beautiful, poetic how they did that scene, man. I love that scene, man. And they decided to go their separate ways and find real love. And they walk off, but they were both content in their heart that they did the right thing, and that the way they went about their relationship interaction was wrong from the gate, and it was doomed to fail, and it did fail. But at the same time, what did they really mean to each other? Was that a facade? Did it really mean anything? Did they mean more than what they think? So it was a lot of unanswered questions about the relationship. That's what made it so sad, because you don't know, like, they could have had what they wanted right there in front of their face, but they dismissed it. But at the same time, they both decided to go their separate ways to find life, because they were both young, and they were saying like, young, we got our whole life to live, and we got time to find somebody to love and who's gonna love us back correctly. And who knows, they might come back together later on in life and find out that they really were meant for each other. And who knows what life journey takes you, which was very good. The way they ended it was perfect, because you can it was good. It was there. It left you wanting more, but at the same time, it's like you understood. If that makes any sense. So I know the manga goes way beyond what this anime, this 12-episode anime did. I might start reading the manga. I'm not sure, because like I said, they killed it. I don't know if the story's any better after this, but like I said, for the part that they showed in this anime, it was great, and it really tells you a lot about life. But yeah. I highly recommend this episode. If you're into like romance and things that are hard and emotional type anime, this would be the one for you, man. It has a lot of real world topics and dealings, and the feels, man. The feels is awesome. Like I said, the final episode was damn near perfect. They did have some fluff and some filler at the end, at the beginning, but when it got going from the middle onto the end, it was perfect, man. That ending was just perfect, So they plays some, the song go, man. Like I said, man, shed a thug tear, But tell me what your thoughts was in the comment section. Did you enjoy this series? Did you want to see more? Would you be looking forward to seeing a second season? I know I would. And scale of 1 to 10, man, I give us an 8.5, man. It was real good, man. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. But this is Guru. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and like, and all that good stuff. Geek Assault channel, one-stop shop for all your geek and pop culture needs. I'm out. Peace.